And welcome to Grandad's Reviews. Now, as the title of the video says, why have I abandoned Fuji? That's pretty bit of a clickbait title, to be honest, because I haven't abandoned Fuji for Canon for the reasons that some of you might be thinking. I still believe Fuji's an excellent camera. It's a fantastic company. They do some brilliant technology. The sensors are great. The cameras are lovely to use. Image quality is fantastic. I've got no regrets using Fuji. I would highly recommend Fuji to anybody who wants to get into digital photography. No qualms there at all. And in fact, I've still got my X-T1, and I've still got my XE1 and my X10. But the reason I've had to change from Fuji to Canon is nothing to do with Fuji, it's to do with mirrorless cameras in general. Now, I suffer from a neurological condition called FND, functional neurological disorder, and that throws up all kinds of issues and flare-ups and loads of things. But what I was finding is when I was going out shooting with the Fuji, when I got back, if I'd been out for, I don't know, say an hour or something, I was getting flare-ups on my condition, which was making it that I couldn't do anything at all the next day. I was nearly bedbound. And it was brought to my attention it was always after I'd been using the camera. So I thought, it's a bit strange. So I stopped using digital camera and I went out with a film camera. And I've got a Canon EOS 5 because I've got quite a few Canon lenses that I adapt to Fuji. So I went out with a film camera and I shot a couple of rolls of film and I had no issues. So I went back out again with the Fuji, and when I got back I had issues. So I've come to the conclusion that it's the EVF, because I then went back out with the Fuji but only used the rear screen. I didn't use the EVF, I just used the rear screen. And I didn't really have any issues. I had a little bit of a flare-up afterwards, but nothing that would keep me from doing anything the next day. So I came to the conclusion it was the EVF. So I thought, right, for me to continue enjoying my photography, I'm going to have to go back to an optical viewfinder. And being as I got not lots, but quite a few Canon lenses, I thought, well, we'll go back to Canon. So what I went back to was, I've got the EOS 5D Mark III. Great camera. I've also got the 7D Mark II, because that's a crop and I'm used to the crop sensor more than the full frame. So I use the 7D for some of the wildlife photography, and the 5D Mark III as well. And that's the only reason I changed from Fuji. Nothing to do with Fuji themselves. Love the camera. Still got the X-T1 because that's a full spectrum conversion on that, so I don't have to use the viewfinder when I'm photographing the stars. Just set it up and take the photos. XE1 is not worth selling. I've got a few issues with it. Some of the dials don't work properly, but I can still use it if I need to. So if for some reason you're finding you're having issues, you may want to look at see if it's the EVF. I don't know whether it's the refresh rate or what it is, to be honest, but it does cause me issues. And that was just a short video on why I've changed to Canon. And going forward on the channel, there'll be more Canon related, film related. Still be doing some things on Fuji because I've still got the Fuji and I still keep up with what Fuji's doing. But anything out, any vlogs and that will be more with the Canon or with a film camera. I've got my Minolta film cameras and the old rangefinders. So it'll be more in that direction than it will be testing Fuji's. So hopefully you'll stick around with to see what videos are coming up. There'll be some alternative processes as well and that sort of thing. So the channel's just going to have a bit of a change up. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button. That helps my channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, see you later.